Hey yogis, it's Abigail. Welcome to Adaptive Yoga. Happy Friday to you. I hope you are enjoying the start to your weekend. Today we're going to take a little bit of a focus on twists. Twists can really help to relieve tension in the back and in the hips. So we'll start seated and we're going to use a strap or a tie or a belt or whatever you've got. I'm using a stack of blocks. You could use a small stool or some books or a box, and we'll have a second chair handy. So let's get started. If it's comfortable for you, sit slightly forward in your chair so that your back isn't resting. If your back needs to rest, that's fine too, but maybe start to engage more core muscles. Sit up tall. Press your feet heavy down into the ground, feet and knees hip distance. Feel that good alignment. Let your hips sink down and get very heavy. Rest your hands on your knees or down by your side. Close down your eyes. Take a moment. Land in your body, away from the distractions of the day, of the week, or plans for your weekend, and just breathe. Feel the expansion and contraction of your body with your natural inhale and exhale, that ebb and flow of your breath. As you inhale, fill your body with energy and space. As you exhale, give your body to the chair, to the floor. Let yourself be held. Inhale, make space, grow tall. Exhale, release tension, be supported. Good. Exhale, completely empty your lungs. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, sweep your chin over to your right shoulder. Exhale, sweep around to the left. Inhale, sweep your chin over. And exhale to the left. Twisting our cervical spine. Just doing some simple neck rotations to help relieve tension in the neck, in the shoulders. Let the movement be soft and gentle. Now inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, release your hands by your hips. Take an inhale, press your hips down, grow tall. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Try to keep your shoulders steady. Notice if you're hiking one shoulder up. And just let the weight of your head fall over to the right. Get some lengthen in the neck here. If you want a little more, you can reach your opposite arm away, that left arm. If you want even more, you can rest your same hand on your ear. Breathe in deeply. Release tension as you exhale. Good. Lift your hand if it's on your ear. Turn your chin down. Rest your hand behind your ear. Maybe a little weight with the hand. Keep reaching with those left fingertips. And stretch that back edge of the neck. Good. Release. Inhale. Lift. Look forward. Reach your fingertips to the ground. Drop your shoulders. Notice how the right side of your neck feels compared to the left. Just paying attention to that contrast. Big inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Heavy on the right side. Maybe reach those right fingertips away from you to get more length. Perhaps you'll bring your left hand to rest gently on your ear. No forceful pushing here. Soft and gentle with the neck. Breathing deeply. Lift that hand. Turn your chin down. Maybe rest that hand behind your ear. Notice where you feel a stretching sensation now. See if you can soften a little bit of that tension on the exhale. Good. Release that hand. Take your gaze up, forward. Re-extend the fingers. Seated mountain pose. Big breath in. And exhale. Release. Good. We're going to start to move the shoulders a little bit. So we'll take a figure 8 motion. As you inhale, bring your right shoulder forward and up. As you exhale, draw the shoulder back and down. Inhale, right shoulder forward, left shoulder back. Exhale, right shoulder back, left shoulder forward. So a figure 8 twist. Nothing too crazy, just mobilizing those shoulders. Keep your core engaged as you sit up tall and find some rhythm here. Find a pattern that works in your body and with your breath. Good. Come back to center. Let's go the opposite direction. So now left shoulder comes forward and down as your right shoulder comes back and up. So the movement of one shoulder informs the action of the other shoulder in an inverse relationship. Good brain workout. Keep breathing. Feel the muscles of your waist, what has to contract and engage, what has to release as you find your rhythm. Nice. Settle back in a stable, upright position. Take a big breath in. Exhale, release the breath completely. Good. We'll take our straps next. Now, if you are available, you can just hold the strap in front of you. If you can't grip the strap, a really great thing to do is make a loop with your belt or with your strap, and then you can hold with your wrists. So if you've got a strap, just make sure it's secure. The hardest part of owning a strap is figuring out how to make it work. All right. So I'll show you this wrist motion. Bring your arms forward. Sit up nice and tall. Press your feet down. Inhale. Lift your arms overhead without lifting your chest. Keep your chest down. And then exhale. Release your arms. Inhale. Lift. Bring your arms back. Exhale. Release. Inhale. Lift. Exhale. Release. One more. We'll stay up as high as you can go. That might be up, that might be lower down. Now let's take those same figure 8s, getting a little bit of twisting in the torso. So it's like a little helicopter action. Bring one hand forward, the other back, and then the opposite direction. So it's like you're drawing an 8 up on the ceiling. Let your torso get in on the action. You might even feel a subtle shift, your hips on the chair. Good. Now the fun part, we got to figure out how to go the opposite direction. Keep breathing. Maybe a little smile, not taking ourselves so seriously. There's been a lot of seriousness going on. So sometimes it's nice to take a break from that and just feel light in your body. Good. Bring your arms up. Big inhale, reach and stretch. Exhale, release. Shake out your arms. Pause with your hands on your thighs. Close your eyes. Notice how the upper body feels. The neck, the shoulders, the back, waist, ribs. Maybe a little more space, a little buzz of energy. And exhale, release. Okay, we'll set our straps aside for just a moment. So we'll work with your stack of blocks now, or your stack of books, or a box, or a small stool, whatever you've got. We're going to bring those in front of the right side of your foot. Lift that right foot, set it on top of your stack so that your knee is a little bit higher than your hip. You're going to half squat here. Good. Take a big inhale, reach that left arm high. Exhale, rotate to the right. Bring the hand down just outside that knee. Inhale, get length. Press your hips down. Let your spine traction tall. Exhale, rotate. Breathe. Nice. On your next exhale, release your torso back forward. Scoot your stack in front of you now. And drop your knee out to the side. Roll to the outside edge of your foot. So you're in a modified seated pigeon. Good. Go ahead and rest your hands on your knees. Inhale, bend your elbows. Shift your chin, your chest forward. Exhale, round. Tuck your chin. Pull your belly in. A little cat-cow. Inhale, reach forward. Tailbone goes back. Exhale, round. Tuck your chin. Belly pulls in. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, round back. Here's that rhythm with your breath as much as you can. Inhale, back up. Exhale, find a neutral position. Good. Plant your foot. Let's move on over to the left side. Scoot your stack. Find that place where you can lift your left leg up and get your knee higher than your hip in a half squat position. Nice. Sit up nice and tall. Take an inhale. Reach up with that right arm. Exhale, rotate to the left. Your hand will rest outside your leg. Relax your shoulders down. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Feel your hips heavy. Exhale, start to look back. You don't have to force the neck back, but just allow a natural range of motion in this rotation. Breathe into your lungs. Good. On an exhale, you'll release. Scoot your stack in towards the center of your chair. Foot still on the stack, and let the knee fall open. Seated pigeon. Let's try our cat-cow here. Hands rest gently on your knees. Inhale. Imagine you're pulling your heart forward. Gentle gaze up. Exhale, round back. Arms go straight, tail and chin tuck. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, rock back. Good. Let's take a couple more. You might close your eyes. Bring the focus inward. Notice those subtle sensations inside your body. Let yourself feel centered even as you move. Good. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, back to neutral. Release that foot. Take your legs wider now, as wide as you can. And we're going to hinge forward slightly. Hands rest on the inside of your knees. Drop your right shoulder to the center. Look to the left. You can use your hand to push your knee open, however much. Maybe you're using your forearm instead. Inhale, back to center, and let's twist. Exhale, go left. Drop left shoulder, twist right. Breathing into the back. Nice, press into your feet. Lift up. Inhale. Now as we exhale, we've got our stack right in front of us. Let's see if we can hinge our hips forward. So tip your tailbone towards the ceiling and bring your hands towards your stack. Just a little forward fold. You can keep your arms straight. If it feels okay in your body, feel free to fold down as much as you like. So we're really hinging at the hips rather than rounding at the back. Breathe. Feel your spine grow tall and lengthen. Good. One hand at a time, up to your thighs. Use your hands to press yourself back up. Nicely done, you guys. Okay, we're going to move our stack. Come to sit forward in your chair. Take an inhale, reach up, exhale, twist to the left. Reach your left arm back, right arm forward. Let your hips be heavy. See if you can extend your arms open wide to the side. Good. Rise up, inhale, and let's go the opposite direction. Twist to the right. Right arm reaches back, left arm forward. Hopefully there's not a wall in your way like with me. Good. Inhale, rise back up, and exhale, release. Good. We're going to switch to using 2 chairs now. So if you have your chair with you, great. If not, go ahead and grab a chair and we'll meet back. All right, I'm going to turn my chairs at an angle just so that you guys can see. You're going to bring one chair in front of you and have a strap handy just in case. I'm just going to lay it on the chair. We will start with your right leg. So bring your right leg up to the chair. Make sure your calf muscle is supported. I'm going to set this aside. Good. Take a big inhale. Reach and lengthen. Exhale. Turn and twist. So your hand will rest outside your knee. You're twisting to the right. Right arm rests maybe on the chair behind you. So we're just doing the same twist, this time with a straight leg. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, maybe a little bit of a fold, a little hamstring stretch. If you need to keep the knee bent, just press your heel down in the seat of the chair. Breathe. Good. Rise up. All right. We're going to bend the knee this time. You might even bring your chair a little closer. Explore taking a bigger squat in your right leg. Bring your foot as far away from you as you need, or as close to you as you can. Good. And you're just going to hug around your knee, and we're going to turn and twist again. Really pull your belly away from your thigh. Let your hips be heavy. Breathe into your back. Nice. Exhale. Release. Drop your foot. Bring your hands to the chair. We're going to take a seated down dog. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. You might fold all the way down to your chair. You might need to keep your hands supporting you. Just listen to your body. Get that little fold and imagine the spine lengthening. Imagine space between the vertebrae. Good. Inhale, press back up. Maybe scoot that chair farther away if you brought it in close. And let's bring your left leg up, supporting the calf muscle on the seat of the chair. Good. Take an inhale, grow tall. Exhale, rotate left. Right hand outside left thigh. And I like to rest my other hand on the chair, maybe even hold on to that chair. Look back over your shoulders. Make sure you're not back bending here. Keep your ribs anchored and rotate as much as your body allows. Breathe into your back. And release forward. Take an inhale. Exhale, gentle fold forward. Bending the knee if you need. placing your hands on the chair, maybe on your thigh, or maybe you're not hinging at all. So you're really just listening to your body. Soften the shoulders and the jaw. Feel your breath flow in and out. Inhale, rise back up if you're folded, and exhale, bend your knee. If you like, you can scoot your chair forward more. If you feel like you can bring your knee in closer to the body, then you're going to hug your arm around that left leg. Take an inhale, lengthen, exhale, rotate. So now the thigh is a lot closer to your torso, and you want to think about pulling your belly away from the torso while pulling your armpit towards your knee. Just twisting as much as you can, breathing the whole while. Good, exhale, release back forward. Let that foot bend down. Scoot your chair a little bit farther away from you this time. Hinge forward. Make sure your knees are stacked right over your ankles so you have that nice solid base. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Fold as much as you like. Maybe your forearms come to the chair. Maybe you stay supported with your hands. So pretty deep fold. You're being supported with your hips on the opposite chair. So let yourself explore while you're in a stable, safe chair. Good, one hand at a time. Press yourself back up. One hand to each thigh. Inhale, rise up. Really nice. Good. We're going to turn forward. Sit in your chair. Lift your right knee up and cross it over your left. Now, if you have a hip replacement, don't cross your knee over the midline. Just keep your legs in mountain pose position. If it's available, you can pick it up and cross. Now, your knees might not be crossed all the way. That's okay. You might need to hold onto your shin and sit up tall. If they cross all the way, that's great too. If you want to try tucking your foot behind your calf, you can go for pretzel legs if you like. Good. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Bring your right elbow under your left. Now you might just hug yourself here, going for eagle pose. You might cross at your forearms and bring your palms together. Maybe interlace your fingers and pull your elbows down. Sit up tall, breathe. So your legs are twisted, your arms are twisted, and you're breathing. Good. Unwind the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, let's twist. Gently press your knee towards the left and look towards the right. And you're breathing. Exhale, release, lean back, unwind your leg, just bounce your knee, bounce your shin, maybe shake the leg side to side, roll out your ankle, go both ways, and release. Switching to your left. Inhale, lift that left knee. Exhale, cross over the midline on top of the other knee, if that's available and works for your hips. You always have the option to keep your hips in their stable foundation. All right, if you want to try to tuck your foot behind your calf, you can, and really squeeze everything. Otherwise, you're just going to gently squeeze wherever you can. Take an inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, this time, left elbow under right. I love crossing over the midline when I can. It's really good for connecting right and left hemispheres of the brain. You can interlace your fingers and pull your elbows down. Notice if there's any feeling of a stretch in your shoulders here. Breathe. Letting go of tension as much as possible. Finding a place of ease and grace in your posture, or the sensation of ease and grace from inside. Good. Unwind, exhale. Inhale, reach and grow tall again. Exhale, we're going to rotate hand to knee. Turn and look past that left shoulder. Gently pull your knee over to the right. Nothing too forceful. Nice. And release forward, back to center. Take that knee, lift it up, lean back, lean against the back of the chair, and just bounce your shin. Let your knee be soft. And then use your arms to shake side to side. Roll your ankle. Roll the opposite direction. Good. Plant your foot. Let's set up for a little relaxation. I'm going to bring my stack of blocks. You can have your other chair, some pillows. You don't even have to use the blocks, but it feels good, I think, to elevate my feet a little bit at the end of practice. And I'm going to sit my hips forward and let my back rest against the chair. Bring your hands wherever is comfortable. Your thighs down by your sides. Perhaps one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, so you can really feel your breath. Close down the eyes. Shut out any visual stimulation. Let your shoulders get heavy. Feel the support beneath you, beneath your feet, beneath your hips, behind your back. Try to take equal length breaths. Maybe inhale to a count of 4 and slow exhale to a count of 4. Notice if one part of the breath feels rushed compared to the next. And invite the breath to just slow down. And let the breath become a little bit more effortless. It's just coming and going. It's finding its own dance, its own rhythm in your body. And you don't have to do anything at all. There's nothing you have to change. There's no problem you have to solve right now. Your body is here. Your body is being breathed. And you can rest in the breath. And your cheeks become soft and your jaw loose and slack. Soften your eyelids. Release the shoulders a little bit deeper. Let go of the weight of the hips, the weight of the legs. Let go. And take a big, deep breath in. Exhale, release. Drop your hands, maybe stretch up. Start to move your body, shift, adjust. Bring your feet off the blocks or chair if you have them lifted. Find that nice upright position. Feel steady, feel strong, feel supported also. Draw your hands at your heart. Thank your body for taking care of you. And thank yourself for taking care of your body, for joining me for this practice today. I hope you all enjoy your weekend. Namaste.